Well, hello there. Just popping in before the game to warn that my laptop lagged out my OBS during this, so the Discord face cams are pretty jumpy. But if you happen to see our Session Zero video over on my personal channel, you'll understand why I'm just taking this L. This still will work perfectly well in podcast form, and if you still do visually watch it, I do pop my art in now and then, and there's some battle maps too. So, enjoy this in whatever way you may wish. Welcome to Campaign 3. Welcome to Fear of Nothing. And welcome to the world of Delstran. A world that has for so long and consistently and seemingly constantly been at endless godly strife. Whether it be Bane and Torm constantly trying to terrorize each other, or the banning of the divine half-bloods, or the God King Pelor shirking his responsibilities, or, so long ago and yet so recently, Tiamat and Tharizdun trying to claim the throne of the gods for themselves. There seems to be constant contention of the gods somewhere, if not everywhere. And that includes recent days. Even now, stories of the grand heroes are passed around as if they had just happened. And perhaps they did. Some short 30 years or so ago, being when Tharizdun broke free from his prison on the material plane, and the grand heroes rose up to prevent his ascension and destruction. But since then, you all have been hearing whispers again. Whispers of the gods once more fighting, contesting, and vying for the throne, for Pelor's position. From what whispers and rumors you hear in your normal, simple little lives, there has been a fracture in the rank of the gods. Seemingly many gods you've heard passed around. Seemingly many gods have turned against their kin and king in an attempt to take Pelor's throne. The biggest name you've heard passed around is, to no one's surprise, that of Bane, the shadowed god of spite and fear and conquest, and the heaven's biggest troublemaker, is apparently leading the fight to take Pelor's throne. But some of you have also heard other whispers, that of Pelor's sons. Not of Noam, who was so recently revived with the Grand Heroes, but of his older son, one you'd never heard the name of or stories of before, the god Null, whose name has been passed around more and more as the days pass. Most of you are unsure if these words are even true or simply exaggerated tales and rumors, but most of you also know better than to utterly disregard a story. And this is where your stories begin. And, as I mentioned, I will have each of you join me, one by one, in the private chats to see how your everyday story carries on this very important day. And you dip into the first building you see, this little trading hut.
Okay.
But as you pass through the door, you hear it close behind you, you look around, you're not in a hut. You find yourself in a stone room. It's dark, it's dank. There's dust in the air and you can hardly see. Does Cowell have light as a cantrip?
He does.
Yeah, I'm guessing Cowell lights up so that you guys can see what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's right as you kind of look to leave and you're about to say something, you hear a voice calling down from one of the hallways. Max.
Yes.
Leaf, Cowell, you hear a voice calling out down the hallway. As Max, you are running and shouting.
Hello? Hello? Anybody there?
And you look as, through one of the only hallways visible in this room you two are in, a blue dragonborn. Colton, do you want to describe your character for me while I send it?
Yeah, I'm a blue dragonborn with sort of crystalline horns coming off the back of his head. One eye is an eye patch, and the other one looks kind of like a goggle, but it's just like a blue glowing crystal inside of it, instead of really any eye you can see. He's got one, I believe it is his left arm, is carrying a stick, and his right arm is gone and replaced with a metal, prosthetic, which is carrying a shield.
Okay.
He's wearing pretty well tattered robes, and
Right.
just... wandering down this hallway shouting.
Yugi
hello?
boy?
Leaf, Cass, you want to describe yourself? Describe what Maxie is seeing.
Alright, you are seeing a very tall half-elf with, like, shoulder-length black hair that looks really crazy and has blue eyes. He's white. I cannot remember what Leaf looks like, but I know he has a green cape and brown armor that has some red accents on it.
Right.
He's also currently holding a wolf pup. A grounding straight wolf pup in his arms. Well, there's somebody. Are you behind me, Elliot, or next to me? I assume behind.
Oh yes, I'm absolutely cowering.
Alright, cowering behind him, Elliot. Describe your character.
I am an owl person who's dressed up in very mismatching clothes, like a fancy suit, but like a kind of torn up, kind of odd looking long sleeve shirt, some patched up pants. It's a real mismatch of like super poor, super rich. He's absolutely cowering, terrified. He's got these feathers. Instead of hair, he's got feathers on his, like, mixed into his hair. I think, right?
Mm-hmm. And he's got tail feathers, I believe.
Yep. He's got tail feathers. And he's holding onto this thing, and he's kind of crouching down on the floor and cowering.
Yeah, you all are staring at each other for a long moment.
Hello? Who are you?
I'm Leaf. This is Cowell.
Cowell, since you're looking up, you're probably the first one that sees it, as you all kind of feel like a shake to the room. But Cowell, you specifically see cracks, spiderweb across the ceiling. As you all look up, kind of hearing this, Cowell probably yelping. As you just get to look at each other, you just get to say a few words, as the ceiling collapses. And everything goes black. Your entire vision, you've blacked out. But yet you still see something. All of you see, in whatever weird hallucination you're having, a golden flare that rises up in your black vision, and you feel a surge of emotions. You feel panic, as things do in fact go wrong. As blood is spilled, as brothers kill brother and kin turns on kin. Panic and pain and betrayal. But as that golden spark reaches its apex and explodes into a shower of golden light, just for a moment you know for sure that something has gone terribly wrong, that something has died that was never supposed to die. And then with a gasp, you all wake up. And you find yourselves not in a temple anymore, not in some stone room, not standing. Instead, you all are on beds in a prison. There's wooden walls around you and metal bars in front of you. Your world is kind of gently swaying, as if the very room isn't steady. You have most of your things, but obviously not your, like, spell focuses or weapons or anything like that, though you can see them all on a table just outside of your vision. They're just outside of your reach. Your clothes are still dirty, there's still dust in your lungs, but it looks like you've kind of been hastily cleaned up. And you can see it seems to still be dark outside based on the lack of light filtering down a set of stairs you can see outside of the cell. And you look around, you are all still here. You are still staring at each other. All of your things are together.
Right. So, did either of you do that?
No.
No.
Do you know what happened?
No idea.
No? Okay. Does anybody know where we are?
It's definitely shaky.
Right,
No,
well, we
don't
didn't
know.
finish our introductions very well. So, I'm Max, and I'm gonna go ahead and guess we're in jail. So, alright, jail. Either of you, any experience in jail before?
Kind of.
Yes? Perfect.
Yeah.
Plan. How'd you get out?
I prayed to every single god in existence.
Alright. That's a long-term plan. We'll move on.
Okay.
And you said your name was Leaf. Leaf, you got anything in jail before?
No.
Happen to be a burglar, anything like that in your past lives?
Nope. I've
Alright.
been a ranger for a long time.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to rely on me then. I cast Misty Step, and
You
I
don't
step
have a
outside
spell
on.
focus.
Oh shit! You're right. They took the spell focus. Even though it's a feat, I probably still need it, don't I? Damn.
Yes.
Let me double check. What is it? What kind of things does it need? What if it's only like verbal?
I think you still need a spell focus for basically anything.
Is that? Oh, is that how that works? Sorry, I've never done this. Damn.
I will check once I get you all where I want you.
Okay.
God, if my computer can work.
Well, alright, then I guess we're not relying on me. We're gonna have to come up with a third plan. Or a fourth plan. How many are we up to?
I think just one. That's the backup plan.
Right. Well, we also have prayer. Don't forget about prayer.
Spell
This is gonna kill me with laughter later.
Don't forget about prayer is the best line so far.
Yeah, you need a spell focus to cast anything, I think, above a cantrip.
Gotcha. And, of course, I did not take the Mage Hand cantrip because I can use my spell focus to cast that. Right. So, we are down to prayer and serving our time, it seems. I don't suppose either of y'all can pick locks.
Alrighty.
I don't have lock picking tools, so.
Right.
I've never picked a lock before, but I don't know.
You got feathers. Maybe you could make a lock pick out of one of those. Those have, like, pokey bits on the end.
If you want to look at Roll20, you can see where you are.
Where are
You should be able to see it at least if everything worked properly.
Oh, there we go. That works. Okay.
Well,
So
Use control.
our we're obviously like below deck. We're not on top of the deck, right?
Nope.
Yeah.
You're below deck.
You're below deck. Okay. Yeah.
There we go. I figured out.
loading the
Everything moves super slow.
Yeah.
Right. Is that a dog?
Yes.
Do you all see a dog out there?
You guys look out and it's kind of just trotted down the stairs. This little this Dalmatian with a name tag with a collar on. We'll worry about that later. It just
Anybody
stares at
here speak dog? You're a bird. You speak dog?
I can speak in bestial. Can I?
That sounds like dog to me.
That would be dog person, not quite just dog.
Yeah.
I mean, go try it. Maybe they're like Spanglish. They speak a little bit.
I'll speak bestial at the dog, but I don't think it'll work.
It just kind of tilts its head, like its tongue lolling out of its mouth happily. before it just turns and looks at the stairs behind it and barks a few times.
What did it say?
I bark, bark, bark.
Right.
Um,
Oh, okay.
it's a few minutes before somebody else comes down the stairs after it. And it's a relatively young-looking man. He's seemingly dressed for like winter weather, in clothes that probably once were colorful, but they've been kind of crudely dyed this dark black and gray, and wings, feathered wings that look the same, like they've been covered in charcoal or something to keep black, but you can see little spots of like almost parrot-like colors, blue and green and things like that. He has ski goggles on over his eyes and a half-dyed, half blue, half green hair. And he just kind of smiles at you all. Hey, you're awake! I was worried you weren't gonna wake up. It's been a while. Sorry about the cell.
Right. So you can let us out?
I mean, yeah, if you agree not to... Last person we pulled out of the earth came up swinging, so... I can let you out if you all agree to play nice.
Alright. First, out of the earth.
Yeah?
Explain that one to me.
Out of the earth. Right, you guys probably don't. We were looking at a collapsed temple and we found you 3, 4 if you count the dog.
Last time I saw anything, I was on a mountain, so where are we?
We are on... What the fuck is this continent called? We're on Obeah at the moment.
Alright.
We're near the jungle.
Obeah. And, why?
Why what?
I guess. Why are we in Obeah?
It's just where we were looking. I mean, it's where we found you. We haven't moved that much yet.
Right, so you found us and put us in jail.
Well, again, last person came up swinging. We didn't really want anyone to get punched again.
Right.
And
So can you let us out now?
We don't have any beds yet. Yeah, just like don't attack us, okay? That won't end well for anyone, I'm pretty sure.
Sounds good. I don't suppose you can give us a ride back to the mountains that I should be at.
Well, he kind of looks to you two as well.
The nesting mountains.
Elliot, Cass.
Uh-huh.
Any input from you two?
I would look at Leaf.
Said we'll why can I not say the word cooperate? Also, where is my dog? Where is the wolf?
Still in your arms.
Okay.
He looks fine. None of you are injured as this boy comes over and does unlock the door to let you out.
I go over to the table and I start picking up all of my things pretty quickly.
You are attuned to the staff at this point.
Oh, sweet.
Technically, you were unconscious way more than long enough to have a long rest.
Awesome. Beautiful.
Yeah, you guys can go and grab your things. He just kind of watches you all.
Right, so who are you? And
I was about to ask that.
yeah, why are we in Obeah?
Oh, I mean, should we have left you in the collapsed temple?
Maybe. Depends on the first question.
My name's Radar. You should probably talk to the captain. This is Max, too. Kind of points to the Dalmatian.
Well,
Oh, that's funny.
What language does that thing talk?
Dog? He doesn't speak.
Ow. See, I told
I'm
you.
Lee, and this is Cowell.
Nice to meet you, too.
And I'm Max.
Hi, Max. He's like, so what do you guys remember? Since obviously you don't remember being on Obeah.
No, Luna, do we know where we were before, what continent that was on, or town?
Yes, you and Cowell were also on Arda, funnily enough.
Arda.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice place!
We were
You
pretty
get
close
some-
to each other.
I mean,
were
opposite
there.
sides of the continent. You were probably closer to the jungle, trying to stay in the wilds.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I was in the mountains.
We were jungle.
Cal is going to take a step forward just in front of him.
Mhm.
And just to get it over with, he says, "This is the farthest I've ever been from home."
Oh, jeez.
That's. I mean, honestly, I can say that every day. You're gonna go a lot further, I'm sure.
Oh,
We
yeah.
were, the two of us were on Arda in this farming town, and then the sky just got darkened, and things were breaking, and we just ran to a random building and ran into this guy.
Yeah.
That's about what happened to me, except I was at home, and then there was a big storm. I went outside, and suddenly I was in their house, I think. Is that where we were?
No, that was not our house. That was a random building we ran into.
We found you in a collapsed Palor temple.
You said on Obeah?
Mm-hmm.
Were you guys not on Obeah, right?
Yeah.
Right. And you guys, Radar, you and your captain, didn't magic us to Obeah.
No. This seems pretty par for the course, though. Do you want to speak to the captain? He can probably explain more than me.
Yeah.
He'll take you up through the decks, to above deck. I'm gonna have to add your people back in, but it's fine. You are brought up through another layer of the ship. I'm not gonna bother bringing you to right now. There's 3 layers, and then you are brought to the topmost layer. And it's still dark. It's still almost pitch black outside, as the first thing you see is the light as you come up the stairs behind Radar and Max. The sky is still just pitch black. It seems almost like not even like nighttime, because honestly, you don't really see a moon or a sun or anything like that. All you see is this kind of sliver of red, almost like a crescent moon just like burned into the sky.
That don't look good.
No, it doesn't.
I feel more awake than ever.
Okay, how do I change who you are controlled by?
We're still standing next to Radar, right?
The moment while I get your... I don't know if
Just
you're
ask him
looking
what
at
happened.
the thing.
What's up with the sun?
It's been like this for a while now.
Right.
For a while. How long were we passed out?
Well, the sun fell about 5 years ago.
Right. Years.
5 years, yeah. But he kind of leads you up across the deck there. Yes, Elliot?
I have a question.
Hmm?
Do we look older from when you had picked us up?
Nope. You guys don't look like you've aged.
Huh.
You don't look like you've aged. You don't look like you haven't eaten in 5 years. You look fine. Dusty, covered in dirt, but fine.
I'm pretty sure it's still the day I walked outside. Like, yeah, what's up? Years.
It's like, yeah, it was a little confusing for the last person too. Come on. And he brings you across the deck to the upper deck. You guys see, I don't think any of you have seen a Skyrit ship before. It has masts, it has these 2 brilliant blue glowing crystals that you have to kind of walk around to get to the upper, or to the middle of the deck, where you see another man with wings. This tall, dark-skinned, dark-haired man, who is the top left one, Agonia, that Radar introduces as Captain Agonia, with a drow standing next to him. But the ship is covered in people. You can see a bunch, and I'm going to go ahead and send all of it now. As you can see, the entire crew seems to be spread out on the upper deck at the moment.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Like I said, I made 22 character sheets for this shit.
Hopefully
This
we
is gonna
don't
be
end up
fun.
fighting 22 people. That doesn't sound fun. Yick yolk?
Yick
I'm
yolk.
sorry.
Yick yolk.
Yick yolk.
Yick yolk. We love yick yolk.
Flowers.
Interesting.
Right. So, Captain
Agonia.
Hagonia. What's up here? What's going on? I'm a little lost.
Yes, I would assume. Well, for a lot of the things, we don't have answers for what happened to you all. We raid temples, we find things, and this is not the first time we've found living creatures.
Right. Raiding temples. You killing people for that? You just kind of like looking for you like Tomb Raiders, raiding things, stealing from the dead. Like, what do you do?
We are scavenging.
Okay, that's cool. So what'd you do with the other people you found?
He kind of looks over to the side. He has a drow to one side, but he looks over to the other side of him, where a good few feet away, the tiefling, Vesper, with a dark red-skinned tiefling with kind of shadows wisping along his tail, and a shadow cat perched on his shoulders. And he looks over to him. Well, Vesper is the last we pulled out. The ones that were with him met unfortunate ends.
Right. So about that killing people thing,
We
you're
didn't kill
freaking me
them.
out a little bit. Okay.
I'm not going to kill you if that's what you're worried about.
It's just like a lot of y'all still don't know where I am. Don't know why y'all had us in jail.
You hear the drow next to him laughs. Because Vesper threw me off the ship when he woke up.
Right, and Vesper, why were you sleeping?
He looks confused at you. Why were you sleeping?
Did you not hear the whole, that was between us and the other guy. Oh yeah, we're not really sure. Apparently 5 years ago some rocks fell on us.
Seems about like what happened to me.
Right, you ever find out anything about that? How long you been awake?
About a year, maybe.
Yeah, you look into it at all?
He just, fucking Agonia sighs. Looking into it and finding answers is not as easy as you would believe.
Right. So, I guess line of questioning number 2, the sun fell?
The sun fell. He kind of gestures you to the side of the ship. And you three are able...
I go look over?
Yeah. Looking over, you see this dark world. It's kind of a decimated landscape that you are floating over in the air. In the near distance, you see trees that are kind of burning with dark flames. And directly under the ship is what seems to be complete ruins, swarming with these wispy, almost living shadows. It's not good. A lot of the grass has turned gray, plants are dead, you see and hear no animals. And Agonia repeats, the sun fell.
That seems bad. Okay.
Oh, cool.
A certain someone killed the god of the sun and life without thinking there would be consequences.
Right. Do we know who did that?
A few people. Other gods. No one good.
Right.
I would assume it was God.
Do you know who did it?
Specifically, I believe Vane.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Just in case, you know.
Being killed.
He does kind of smirk at that. There was a good few people who had a hand in it. Both the Shadow King and the princes and many others.
Right. Is it like this everywhere?
Just about.
Right.
There's a few safe havens here or there, but for the most part, the shadow fall has touched everything.
Right. You guys got any ideas what to do about this? Hey, you got like family we should go check on? This seems kind of messed up.
I think Catwell's just pointing to leave.
Yeah,
They're
they're fine.
What'd you say, El?
I said they're fine.
Right. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh. What?
What?
What are you guys? What do we do about that? What? That seems bad.
Yeah.
Might have to sit with that one for a while. The sun died.
Taylor died and the sun went with him.
I suppose I could just crawl back into my little hole in the mountain, but it feels like there's bigger problems. I don't suppose you guys on this boat here, Captain Armchair, whatever your name was.
Argonia.
What was it? Argonia. Sorry, I should write that one down eventually.
Saying it correctly.
What is it? You guys you scavenge stuff? What do you do with the stuff you scavenge?
I assume they sell
survive.
it for that.
Like, so is there like a functioning economy?
Not in many places, but there
It's
is
the
some.
What are we talking about on terms of survivors here? Are we talking like hundreds or thousands?
It varies. There's some places that have remained untouched. Some places have fallen completely.
These two behind me seem remarkably calm about this, I gotta say.
Freaking out internally.
You mentioned Palor and Palor dying and a few other gods.
Yes.
Who else are there any other gods that are gone, that are known to be dead or are missing, or?
Thanks for that.
Yes.
Agonia does pause at that and looks around, seems to think. A few people kind of nod or shrug. We don't know everything. We know Torm is dead. Asmodeus, Bahamut. There's a few others, but a lot of the gods we are unsure about. I don't exactly dabble in godhood, for obvious reasons.
What the heck was that other one? Bahamut?
Bahamut.
Yeah.
The platinum dragon.
God of, metallic dragons, lawful good, justice, that sort of thing.
There it is, Bahamut. Oh, not dad, dead.
Oh, not your dad.
Asmodeus and Bahamut are all dead.
All dad. Lots of daddy in that list.
There might be more, we just don't know. We know for a fact, of course, Bane is still alive, and Palor's sons roam somewhere, causing trouble. Many others.
So I'm not really up on my whole, gods stuff. So I see that when Palor dies, everything burns up, and the sun goes out. What about these other guys? What do we gotta worry about here?
The effect was less substantial for others. Others, as far... And he kind of sighs and looks up behind you all. He has this look of, why am I explaining this? And you see him looking up towards the crow's nest. We're kind of peeking out from above. You can see Odysseus, this almost elegantly clad young man with black and white hair, who is just looking down at all of you kind of disdainfully. Some of us on ship know more than others.
Some of us what more than others?
Some of us on the ship know more than others. He just sighs. We think most of the issue is that Pelor was the God King, the head of all gods, and he was not only killed, but not replaced. There is no god of life or sun or anything else.
Right. That sounds real bad.
Very.
Right. So, do we make a new god?
Can you make a new god?
I don't know. You guys got any experience with making gods?
No.
No.
Yes.
So no, I think we're gonna say 3 for 3 no on that.
Well, most of our crew doesn't know either.
Most.
He sighs. And make an insight check, Max.
Alright, where's my cup? We're going with the red one.
First roll. First proper roll. And over an hour in.
Yes.
Woohoo.
I got 12.
We're an hour in?
12?
12.
Let's see how... Okay, yeah, you don't see anything. He just shrugs. I certainly don't.
Okay, so, we're not making a new god.
That would be the duty of the new God King.
Anybody know anything about bringing gods back to life?
I don't know anything.
Alright.
I'm gonna say no one on the ship does.
Can everyone give me history checks then on that question?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Or religion. I'll let you choose either.
I'm gonna do religion.
I'm gonna do history. That's 7.
They're the exact same
five.
for me.
Just pick which one you're doing.
I'm doing history.
Okay. 2 history, 1 religion.
Unnatural
19.
20.
19?
Nice.
Yeah, 19 plus 1.
And Elliot?
I have an 18 in religion.
Okay, yeah. You all have heard stories of Noam, who did come back to life, supposedly, Pelor's youngest son. And supposedly Null did too. You guys were hearing the whispers about that not long before. He was also supposedly killed and came back, but you know for a fact Noam was revived by the Grand Heroes, those heroes that sealed away Tiamat or whatever the fuck they did. Those assholes.
2 players from that campaign.
So we do remember hearing about those guys. Anybody know how they did it?
None of you would know. No, that's not part of the stories. You know,
Right.
one of the Grand Heroes, specifically their paladin, did it, but you're not sure how.
Right. Just shot in the dark here. Anybody here know any gods?
I don't.
Alright, wait, hold on, we got something here.
Cowell raises his hand.
Cal, yeah, you got... What do you got? You know a god?
Cal will real quick cast, produce flame, just so, there's a little fire in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
Just to see if his god is still alive.
You can still cast magic.
Okay, great.
But they gonna answer that?
Sahani would still be alive then.
Nahani?
Sahani.
Sahani.
Sahani. Not said that correctly. I do not read it right, apparently.
Can't
Sahani.
find that one. Sahani.
Clerics get their
Sahani.
magic from their gods. If I can still do magic, that means my god's still alive.
Right, okay. Got their, got a way to contact them? I was gonna say phone number, that doesn't exist.
I have their...
What's their email?
I actually found them on Craigslist.
Jesus.
We became friends on Magebook.
Oh. Yeah, you still have magic. Sahani's still alive as far as you can tell.
Okay.
Right. So we just we put a message through to her, and we asked, hey, what's going on up there?
Ristel, I think, the drow speaks up. Kind of for the first time. He's been watching you all just grinning, enjoying this chaos.
Yeah.
And he hums, "It's best we don't draw the attention of too many gods, lest we get the wrong one."
Right. Gotcha.
I nod and I'm like,
There is, after all, divine war still going on.
You really do say a lot of things that sound bad.
Oh, come now. Didn't you hear about the divine war? Surely that news got around.
When did this start? Was this started more than 5 years ago?
Yep. You guys had
And-
heard whispers about... The divine are always fighting. There's always something. But you guys had heard whispers
Gotcha.
about, specifically, Bane trying to take Paylor's throne.
Oh yeah, that's the very first thing I have on my paper here. That was the first thing you said.
Yep.
Campaign
Yeah.
2 shenanigans you missed after you
Oh.
left.
Well, hey, that was my intro.
This is also because of very
Cal-
action too.
Cal knows of a group of people that are preparing for a war, but does not know if they're actively participating in it right now.
Marcel just hums. That whole divine war thing, still ongoing.
Right.
Or it was just brewing. Sounds like it kicked off that day we all went into a coma. Or the three
Most
of us.
likely.
Yeah, I still want to know how we got out of where we were. That was. But if it wasn't you,
Yeah, we were apparently on completely different sides of Arda at the time.
Yeah.
huh? And I don't think I know any gods. So I'm a little bit lost with this one, y'all. You guys got any ideas? If it's not call the gods, and it's not go down there, I don't know what to do.
Well, what we've been doing for the past 5 years is survive. I would suggest starting with that.
Right. How much harder is that to do now?
I have been
Rather,
very.
a lot more.
Yeah.
As you might be able to pick up, food and safety and things like that are in much more commodity.
Right.
You're safe here, though, if you wish to stay on the ship with us. It's not the first stray Zagonia has taken in. Zagonia just kind of sighs. You're welcome to join.
No funny business?
You'll work.
You're not like gonna sell us into slavery or something?
He kind of looks over you three. You wouldn't be worth it.
Well, I don't know them very well. Me, you're wrong. Got one arm pointing at him with the metal arm. You're wrong.
The biggest commodity in this world are people you can trust and work with. So if you'll trust and work with us, we'll trust and work with you. You're welcome to join the crew.
Take it to a vote, guys.
I would look
I
at
think-
me.
This is the best bet right now. We need to survive right now. So.
Well, you don't got nobody we gotta go check on. Like, no family, no friends. I'm pretty sure my fish is dead. It's been 5 years.
That might be a safe assumption.
Alright,
Alright, I guess it's all for it then. Let's
eventually get to
Where?
like a clear meadow.
Yeah.
Clear Meadow?
Yeah, that's where I lived with my dad.
Oh,
But he
gotcha.
was traveling, so who knows where he's at? Or alive.
I don't have anywhere I want to check.
You're all
No?
welcome to stay
Okay,
with us
well.
then.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
You are welcomed into the crew. Yeah,
We
you
just-
guys
Start trying out for different jobs on the ship.
kind of. I mean, a lot of the jobs are filled, like actual proper roles. As you see, the crew is all there. And you have time. You can spend time with them. And I am kind of gonna hand the floor to you. You guys have a few months with this group, getting used to it. You guys kind of become kind of like a strike team. You guys become a team. So you are sent to, like, raid collapsed buildings, make deals, things like that. And you guys slowly do gain an understanding of the world. It is pretty apocalyptic. A lot of places have been completely razed and destroyed. There is a few that are still standing, a few that are still trading. There's places Agonia will avoid. There's places you are safe. There's not a lot you see that's in good standing, though. You get the feeling if any of those exist, Agonia might be avoiding them for whatever reason. But you all
Like
kind
the
of...
civilized places he's not going.
Yeah, there's civilized places. There's still some towns that are still standing, that he will go and trade and things like that. But he seems to avoid any major cities that you know of.
Gotcha.
Or anything like that. You would stop by Clear Meadow. I think you would probably request at some point,
Yeah.
right, Leaf?
Yeah.
It is still standing. It seems to be a refugee town at the moment. From what you hear, the neighboring town was completely destroyed. So it's kind of overpopulated. You don't find anyone of note there. You wouldn't find who you're looking for there. But you guys all kind of become a team. You get to go. You also learn. Hey, there's a lot of fucking monsters around that have been kind of fucked up by whatever happened.
Yeah.
Beyond just the point of, oh, it's a fucking displacer beast. You go, oh, this is a displacer beast that's like 10 times the size it should be, and will actively swallow you in one bite, and things like that. You are each given a glove, a set of gloves, which are fingerless gloves, which each have a gem, kind of like either a pearl or an opal embedded into the back of the hand, and then two smaller ones under it. And it is to communicate with each other, so that you guys can talk. And it'll also let you communicate to the ship if need be. But for the most part,
Sweet.
I'm gonna hand it over to you. How do you guys spend these months? Who do you talk to? What adventures do you go on?
Who was up in the crow's nest?
Odysseus.
Odysseus? Is Cowell would try and like psych himself up to go talk to Odysseus at some point?
I'm going to assume Leaf is going to, of course, hype you up like, you can do this. I can be up there if you want me to be. I believe in you.
The first time you climb up to the crow's nest, it's empty. No one's there.
Oh.
And
Okay.
climbing back down and asking around about Odysseus, you kind of hear people say, oh yeah, Mr. Nobody. If he's not in the crow's nest, he's nowhere.
Okay. That's strange, but okay.
If you continue this quest, you can absolutely continue to try and talk to him.
I'll check occasionally, but I can try and go talk to somebody else.
It takes a few tries of climbing up into the crow's nest, finding nothing there. And then finally, one of the times you climb up, he is still there, though he looks genuinely like taken off guard to see you. He kind of jumps and like pauses. Ah, shit.
Are you okay with that?
No, that was him.
Okay.
He looks at you
I'm
and he
gonna
goes,
assume
ah, shit.
that both of us are up there because we are almost wholly a package deal, I assume.
Sure.
I'm just kind of standing behind Cowell, letting him do.
Hi.
I will note with Odysseus's eyes, you can see them. Like, you can tell. You can see the emotion in him. You can see where he's looking. But you just can't remember any details, ever. Like, you look away, nothing. But they're there.
Okay.
Did Agonia send you to get me, or you could, that's fine.
I'm just looking around.
Right, you can do that from the ground. You don't need to be up here.
I'm a bird.
Yeah, you're not welcome up here. You can go back down.
Okay. How does just climb back?
Very productive.
Very productive.
Is there any sort of like? Sorry.
You're fine. Say what you're gonna say.
I was just gonna ask if there was like a laboratory on the ship of some kind. Is there like any sort of? You got nerds on this boat?
You would not find a laboratory per se, but there is. If you kind of ask around.
I suppose the first thing I would have done to get familiar with the ship is go looking for, basically the ship's doctor, the ship's scientist. Like I'm looking for whoever's brewing up potions, whoever's healing people, that kind of stuff.
I think it's on the second layer. If my computer would load, I would be able to tell you. No, I think it's on the third layer, actually. At the very bottom of the ship, yeah. Kind of across from where the prisons are. If I can get my computer to load so I can look at the map. Yes, directly across from where the prisons are, there is 2 rooms. One on the left, I think, is the kind of healing station. You see Novlar, the Haragon, in there. He seems to be the ship's healer. He's usually around Twig and Daisy, but he seems to be the healer. He patches you up whenever you're hurt and you come back.
Okay.
The other door is, as you hear, a workshop. You see Crux whenever she's hardly outside of the workshop, but Nadia comes in and out a lot and kind of warns you not to go in there.
That's a warning I am not gonna heed very well. I'm knocking on that door pretty regularly over these months.
You get shot at least once.
That's fine. I can make potions. That's okay.
I think
but
you
she's
like knock on the door and you definitely open it and you see Crux there. She is a rather tall woman. She's got that demon horn headband and like some almost mirror-like wings, very shimmery, and she's immediately pointing a gun at you.
So, alright, hold on just 1 second. Have you ever tried to catch lightning in a bottle?
She closes the door.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have to keep trying, eventually. That's gonna be my goal over the next couple. I need somebody to help me, and if she's the inventor on this ship, and I'm gonna get friendly with the doctor, too, because, whenever she shot me, I'm over in his office like, hey, you guys got what it takes to make healing potions in here? I just need the ingredients. I got my own test tubes and stuff.
Novlar is very friendly. As he's literally pulling a bullet out of your shoulder from you knocking on Crux's door again, kind of laughs. Yeah, I mean, I can't make them myself. Ristel makes them. Ristel is he makes a lot of potions. I've never tried, if I'm honest. But I don't know if we have the supplies. We might have to gather them.
Oh, that's alright. I'm pretty good at that, too, if we want to get some on our next little landing trip. I'll talk to Ristel, though, see what he says. I'm pretty good at making them, too. I get shot a lot.
I can tell, yes. You seem to want to bother Crux a lot. She's not the most friendly.
Well, you know, everybody has to open up eventually. And if she's got all the tools in there, I kind of need her to open up the door.
So
So
far
see,
we're
I got
only-
this idea. I swear, if I get somebody to stand on the other end of the room and I fire a lightning bolt at that bottle right there, and I'm holding up just a regular glass bottle, I swear we can catch it.
Maybe try going through Nadia. Nadia is Ristel's apprentice, or not? Is Crux's apprentice.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if Nadia. That'll be something for another day. What's Leaf doing?
I want to talk to Radar more because he's got a dog and I have a puppy.
Yeah.
Apparently, and Leaf's never really had a. He likes animals. He's been around animals before, but he's never really had a dog before, or wolf in this case. By
Radar
the way, the
is
wolf's name is
what?
Cedar.
Cedar. That's so cute.
Yeah.
Yes. Radar is almost always on the upper deck. It seems he's in a pretty high position on the ship. You're not sure if he's exactly first mate or what. But he's always like talking to Agonia or talking to. He seems to be one of the only people that, other than Nadia, that can get in the workshop without being shot. But he is very friendly. He always smiles when he sees you, and Cedar and Max seem to get along well enough as well. So they
I'm
go.
asking for advice on having a dog, basically.
Oh, he's so happy. He does kind of like, oh, well, I mean, Max is a stray. He was already pretty well trained when I got him. My brother helped me train him. But he's a sweet boy. He's a good boy. And he does give you some tips and tricks, basically. This is a mechanic. I am introducing things you can learn and things you can get better at if you get a mentor. Basically anything. So, since you have basically 5 months of downtime, Cass, do you want to try and improve your animal handling with him?
Sure.
Yeah. The trick is going to be both you and him rolling well,
Okay.
and his is +5. So if you want to roll me an animal handling,
Mine is also +5
nice.
right now.
Alright, the DC is going to be 17.
Ooh. Oh, I got a 16. But I would add the 5 to that, right?
Yes. So yeah.
Okay.
It takes a while, but you go back to Max and Radar consistently enough that you do eventually get an additional +1 to your animal handling.
Okay.
And you get a very
Wait,
good bond with Cedar.
She's handling me. What?
Animal.
What'd she do to Max?
Nothing. I'm learning how to be a good dog owner.
I don't know what Max had to do. I was in the basement. I don't have. I'm not handling.
Max
Does my
is-
animal
yeah.
go from a 5 to a 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically,
Oh my God, is Max the dog?
Max is the dog.
Yes.
Radar's
Max
the
is
dude.
the dog. Okay, sorry. Also Max here. Sorry.
I did not think of that when you named your dog yourself. I'm gonna be honest. But Max already had a name.
I was like, how did I have anything to do with that animal handling
I'm
check?
gonna
Like,
have
what
to
did I have?
rename him. I'm gonna have to rename him. Max. I did not even think about that. I'm gonna be honest.
No, what
Sorry.
we could do is there's Max the Dragonborn and Max the Dalmatian.
We got Max and Max 2. You don't know. His name is
I'm
staying
Max
Max.
2.
We're embracing this confusion.
Max and me.
Ah yes, Max and Lesser Max. Max
Max
and Min.
Max.
I hear it at the table, at the lunch table, and I'm like, wait, which one am I? Guys, which one am I?
The second one.
Damn, always.
Rolling it back around to Cowell. What else does Cowell want to do?
I guess Cowell's not a very social person. He just kind of wanders around the boat,
Okay.
just kind of like following people every once in a while.
Trying to talk to people.
He'll try to psych himself up to talk to people, but then he just won't.
He's always encouraging you. Try.
I think River would eventually pick you out and be like, Cowell, you alright down there? River seems to almost always be on the upper deck. And from what you pick up, they seem to be the pilot, like they drive the ship.
Yeah. I'm like.
Right. Do you need anything? You seem lost.
I've never really been on a boat before.
Well, luckily it's a pretty big boat. Are you worried about something?
I don't know. Cowell would ask them just about the boat, just in general. Like how we're flying, right?
Sometimes we fly, sometimes you're in the water. We can do both.
How do we change between being in the water and in the sky?
Oh, well, that's what the flight crystals are for. They kind of lift us.
Okay.
And he gestures to the two large blue crystals that are on the ship.
Yeah.
Come from the central Skyrit Isle in the Godless Lands. They're rare, so luckily there's not a lot of sky ships out there.
Yeah.
So don't go like breaking them or something. That would be unfortunate.
Yeah. Are the Godless Lands like a place where gods? What is Godless Lands?
The Godless Land is the domain of the Skyrits. Or it was
Okay.
before the fall, but still kind of is.
I don't know if it was like. I don't know if that was where Palor died or something. I don't know.
No. Honestly, I don't think anyone knows where Theodore died. But no,
Oh.
it's just what it's always been called. It's where the Skyrits are. It's from the old saying, no god can help you now. You went into the Skyrit lands, you were killed by Skyrits.
Okay.
Very abandoned hope all ye who enter here, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I know that feeling.
But it's not a worry. Captain Agonia is one of the two best captains out there, so we are more than welcome in the Skyrit lands.
That's good. Yeah. Cal will very just awkwardly, not in the end of the conversation, he'll just walk away.
Off he goes. He walks away. Max. What else does Max get up to?
Oh,
Maximilian.
so before I go to open the laboratory door again, or the workshop door, I gotta go see, what was his name? Ristel. I gotta go see Ristel. I was trying to find a list of potions in this book here. Where would I find potions? Does my thing apply to healing potions? What's it called? The background feat.
Read me the background feature again. It probably would, but
it was the customized one that I made with where did I put it? How does tablet work? It was right here. I have learned to make the most of my alchemy ingredients, potions and poisons whose ingredients value is less than, and I had it written down as X because you were supposed to help me balance it with the right value of potion.
Right, I forgot.
Whose value is less than X. Consume half as much ingredients and time to brew.
Alright.
So I can brew them like twice as fast and
twice
as cheaper.
Most likely, like the normal healing potions, the regular ones, you could probably do that with. It would be a little harder for like Greater, Superior, or Supreme. But
cool.
Yeah.
For regular ones.
Yeah.
That's what I want to go and ask Ristel about. I'm gonna go find Ristel. Where am I gonna go see Ristel?
Ristel's a busy man. He does have a room on the upper deck. He comes and goes from the healing station as well. You actually could find him at some point doing his own brewing.
There's like a brewing station in the ship?
Well, he seems to have his own. is what it is.
Gotcha.
So you kind of peek into his room one day because he just leaves the door open. He doesn't care. But you don't
Perfect.
really recognize the setup, honestly. It looks kind of like a normal brewing station, but the brewing stand itself seems to be made out of like diamond, and it's brewing potions you've never seen before. Kind of
Oh,
this
so he's
swirling,
good. So,
yeah, this weird swirling blue potion.
all right, I walk out. Hey, Ristel, perfect timing. I was just coming to you because I needed some help brewing some potions, and looks like you're ahead of me.
Ah,
What are you making?
oh, potions of my own creation.
Really?
Oh,
That
yeah.
sounds like fun. What you got in that one?
He kind of does move to take one of the bottles, and it is this swirling, kind of sparkly blue and like multiple shades of blue potion. This, I've called it a mana potion.
Really? What's it supposed to do?
It helps restore lost spells.
Oh, that sounds actually awesome. You need somebody to test it out?
I know they work quite well. It's just a matter of
kind
getting
of
the
trying to get a free
ingredients for them.
sample.
He does
What
laugh.
do you need to make them?
Depends on the power of the spell I'm going for. The smallest ones that I'm brewing right now are well, no, actually, I think he'd be working on. He kind of looks like, well, the one I'm working on right now, and he goes to grab kind of a bigger bottle of black starry water. Requires this.
Okay.
Luckily, I have enough of it.
Right. I don't even recognize that. And I kind of like lean over and smell generally in the vicinity, and I go, oh, that's some strong stuff you got there.
Yeah.
Not exactly what I was looking for, but interesting.
Yeah, this is rather advanced, even for me, quite frankly. He kind of puts it down. Water from the astral sea. Hard to get if you don't know someone.
You know somebody, or is that just luck?
I know somebody.
Awesome. Well, I was just kind of hoping you had the ingredients laying around for some basic healing potions, considering Crux keeps shooting me down there in the basement. So.
Yes, she's not the most friendly, that one.
Right.
I might have a few.
I bust my like alchemy ingredients out right or my set out right next to his, my crummy old cracked and busted one.
Kind
Like,
of grins.
Right, man. You wanna brew with me?
Sure. Let me see what he would
Right,
have
so
the
I'm-
supplies for. Because he, mostly
Sweet.
of what he has, you don't recognize. It's a lot of weird shit for whatever custom spell he's working on. But yeah, he'd
Hell yeah,
probably
whatever
have
he'll
the
need, man.
ingredients for up to greater level healing potions, so you could do regular with your feat or just greater as is.
Let's go for a shitload of the normal ones.
Okay, yeah.
Let's go for a bunch of those.
You and Ristel together. You managed to make a lot, I'm gonna be honest. You get, within like 5 months, among all the other things you're doing, because you're not just sitting there, you're also getting shot by Crux, you're going off on adventures. But whenever you or Ristel have downtime, you work on it, you get about a good 20 of those lesser potions.
Nice.
Me? What else do you want to go to?
I'm sad I couldn't make.
I'm gonna talk to Captain Gonia.
Agonia. Yeah.
Get to know the boss a little bit. I have two little questions for him. Just how long he's been at Skyride, and who are other captains and crews that he's on good terms with, and the ones he's not.
Yeah. I mean, Agonia is around. He's always doing something. He also seems to go off ship a lot, but he, you would catch him one day. He's kind of at the edge of the ship talking to someone you don't recognize, someone that doesn't seem to be part of the crew. A man with like fiery red hair with a white streak with a mask over his eyes who is finely dressed. He seems injured at the moment, but as you approach, the guy just seems to like disappear, like in a blink. And Agonia looks over to you. Leave.
Sorry, was I interrupting something?
No, they'll be back.
Alrighty. I have some questions for you. How long have you been a Skyrit? And what are the other captains and crews that you're on good terms with, and which ones are you not?
I've been a Skyrit my whole life. Captains are born into this. My mother had this ship before me, her mother before her, his father before her father before him, on and on and on. As for the other captains, we don't tend to get along. That's not our thing.
That's literally just it. I just had a curiosity.
Yeah.
Not me
I know.
over here, very quietly chanting to myself, Lynn, 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 Lynn.
Well, you guys don't know Agonia's full name.
Well,
Haven't learned it yet. It did. What else I got talked to him about? General Scartons, I guess. Least new to this life. He's been out in the wilds for a long time.
I mean, Agonia's there. He seems not approachable is not the right word. He's kind of stone cold type of guy, but he's not aggressive to you like fucking Crux or a few others. Crux or Odysseus.
Alright. That's one I would talk to. What are their names? Daisy and Twig. Because need your names.
Before that, Cowell, was there anything else you wanted to do?
I wanted to talk to Vesper.
Vesper is around. They hang out. They do a lot of brooding, staring out over the ship into the far distance. This shadowy cat that seems to meow as you approach them from behind, and he looks over. You're the new people.
Yeah. That's us.
I don't remember your names, I'm gonna be honest. My apologies.
It's okay. I'm Howell.
Vesper. Nice to meet you. You
Reach out
at
my
your
hand.
hand for a long moment before taking it. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. You do this as well, very often.
Do what?
Just kind of look.
I am a watcher. I watch.
Fair enough. Part owl, obviously. Like to think that I'm a good watcher.
I would hope.
This guy's very cold.
Doesn't seem the most talkative person.
Nope. I'll stand there in the quiet with him and watch.
You silently brood together.
Yep.
Cat stares at you. Like stares through your soul.
He has a cat?
Yep, it's a cat that seems to be made of shadows that's just kind of on his shoulder.
Okay. And the cat stares through my soul?
Stares right at you.
Oh god.
As
Okay.
all cats do. They look at you like you owe them something.
That's true.
Lily
Which doesn't
does
help
it.
that I'm a bird.
Lily just headbutts and purrs.
I will sit there and brood, and hopefully he thinks Vesper thinks more of me because of this.
Get a little relationship bar. Vesper will remember this.
Very much reminds me of the time during Campaign 1 Mayor tried to hang out with Raven.
I mean, yeah. So, you brood with Vesper.
Yep.
I would say it's not just Leaf that would spot the cause I kind of forgot to bring it up. The other guy, the guy that pops in, fiery red hair. Every one of you would spot him every once in a while, whether it be just through a door or in the distance or whatever. He's around. You never seem to be able to find them to talk to them, but they're around. Not part of the crew.
What did he look like again?
Tall dude in like a fancy purple overcoat or suit, with fiery red hair and a mask that covers his eyes. I do not have a picture. I did not draw them.
No, later.
Yeah, Maxi Max. Back around to you.
Max 2.
Oh, bless her, Max.
Let me check. I'm probably going back down to the workshop to try again, but I'm gonna double check that there's nothing else I want to do by looking at where everybody else is on this boat. Oh, we're just in the prison right now. Yeah, let's go back down to that workshop and see if she'll let me in this time.
Have everyone's icons, yes. What are you doing different?
Not much. I'm gonna just knock, open the door, stick my head in. Hey!
Well,
Hey,
the
you
door
in
is
this time?
locked.
No, it will. Hold on, give me 1 second. 1 moment here, because I'm pretty sure I can just unlock that. I just gotta double check.
Knock.
I cast unlock this door now.
Yeah, I can cast. Not. I'm just. Where did I put that image that you sent me?
Trace.
There it is.
What did I send you?
I can't remember if the picture of the not busted staff,
Oh, right.
because I think it's with the staff that I can do it. Yeah, it only costs 2 charges, so yeah, I'm just gonna unlock it
Okay,
and just stick my head in real quick and just say, "Hey, you in here?"
you get shot again.
Is there any chance I don't get shot? Maybe I duck it,
I'm
because
gonna
I know
see.
I'm pretty
trying to
sure I
find-
know it's coming.
I'm gonna try to find her sheet. Because she'll roll to hit you, I'm gonna be honest.
I'm just gonna duck. Like I know it's coming. Just be like, "Hey, hold on, wait," and duck the
Good
bullet. Like
Fucking luck of moving faster than a bullet. Also, she gets 2 attacks. Natural 20.
she's gonna shoot. She's gonna shoot me twice,
Um,
and she rolled a natural 20.
she shoots you right in like the rib, right where it'd be the most painful.
Alright. I can just go, god damn it. God damn it. Hey, hold on. Don't shoot again.
Why
do you keep shooting me when I open
leveling
the
her
door?
gun at you again.
My balls.
You're about to lose your balls if you
Why?
don't leave. My workshop.
I'm-
No one else allowed.
I'm a dragonborn.
Don't give a shit.
It's not how it works. I think you have a fundamental misunderstanding of dragonborn anatomy. But anyway, why
You're getting
you
shot
shoot
again.
me? I duck behind the door. I'm just like hiding behind the door.
She's gonna go over and like kick the door closed.
Don't want to talk, huh?
Stay out of my workshop.
What if other people want or need to use the workshop with you?
Other people don't get to use it. I hardly allow Nadia in here.
Well, what's so special about her? Why does she get to come inside?
I was assigned her.
Well, assign me. I don't know cursive, but you could teach me.
That's up to Agonia.
Guess I'm going up to. She didn't get my joke. God damn it.
I liked it.
I'm going up to Agonia. Like, hey, I need some help. I think I need a pass.
He looks
Like, you got
down
your
at
right
you,
hall passes.
like you're
bleeding.
clutching your side.
I,
Did you get shot again?
yeah, it's no big deal.
Uh-huh.
Wait. Yeah, you write like passes to let people in the workshop. She told me that
No.
it was up to you.
Well, in a way, I'm her captain. She does what I say.
Well,
Most
could
of
you
the time.
like put in a good word?
Look, I only had to insist she allows Nadia in to keep the ship running.
I'm pretty good at running things.
Crux gets to
Just
choose
bleeding
who
still.
comes in and out. Why do you want to go in there anyways? Surely you'd be more happy
Well, you know,
with Xianyu or Ristel.
I'm pretty good at. I got a workshop back home. I'm feeling a little bit left out. I like to tinker. I'm a bit of a tinkerer.
Perhaps you
Curiosity, you know.
Perhaps you make a workshop of your own in your rooms.
Well, that seems very isolationist, man. That's uncalled for.
Well, it is what Crux prefers.
Well, that's rude. Just rude.
She's not the nicest, but she's capable.
Is she capable of anything other than guns? What else does she do?
Many things.
Right. Like what?
He just sighs. What are you asking of?
What goes on? What's going on in the workshop, man? What's going on in there?
Crux makes a lot of things, Max.
Exactly. That is my point. I make a lot of things. She makes a lot of things. All my things apparently got apocalypsed. I'm just trying to rebuild here.
Then you'd better find a way to befriend Crux.
She told me you would let me in the door.
No, I made her let Nadia in. I believe
Alright,
if I
well,
do
help
so
me out.
again, she'll probably stop listening to me. I hardly got her to listen to me the first time.
Well, she told me that my only option was you. So,
Do you want to take?
like,
Would you want to take Nadia's place as her apprentice?
perfect. There we go. I don't know if not, like, maybe we could split it. Like, she can take, like, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. I can do, like, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And we could, like, alternate.
Give me a persuasion roll.
That's the wrong dice.
It's gonna have to be pretty high.
You got this.
Oh my god.
I don't suppose there's anything that gives me, like, any sort of inspiration that I could roll that again. Well, even with my +9, it is an 11.
You rolled a 2.
Oh no, I'm sorry, it's a 12 then. I rolled a 3. I rolled a 3.
Yeah, Agonia just kind of looks at you. I think you should stop getting shot and perhaps go get that wound healed.
It'll be fine. It's just, it through and through, right? We're good. Promise, I've had so much worse.
I'm sure you can
But-
find a way to get her to like you eventually.
Right.
She likes radar enough, but that's seemingly it.
I'm gonna have to go sleep this one off, and I guess on the next round I'm gonna try, what's her name? The assistant. That'll be
Nadia.
next. I pass. I go to bed and sleep my wound off.
I
Back
assume you went to
around-
the healer free.
Yeah, back to Noblar.
Yeah, he knows me well.
You get very friendly
Like,
in
ouch,
Noblar.
again, man. I swear I'm making progress. It was like 35 seconds before she shot me this time. It's like double.
Alright, back around to leave. Cass, anything else you want to do?
I think I wanted to talk with Twig and Daisy.
Twig and Daisy. I mean, yeah, they go off ship a lot, but they are also around Noblar a lot.
Oh.
They seem to hang out with him a lot. They seem to know each other a lot more than most of the other people. Like, you get the feeling there's probably like cliques or teams on the ship. Like, you three have become a team. You guys get stuff going out
Yeah.
together. Those three are probably also on a team. Yeah.
I just kind of want to get to know them. Hey, they've got nature names. I've got a nature name. That was it.
That's your only justification. Yeah, I mean they're chattering away about this and that. Fucking whatever the fuck they talk about, plants and animals and that sort of shit. I think they're probably trying to think about any other plants that might have like survived the sunfall, like plants that don't need sun to grow. They're theorizing.
Interesting. Hey, let's That's +7. He can contribute to this conversation. He knows about plants a bit.
You hop right in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they seem friendly. It's going on, fucking trying to remember which is which. Yeah, Daisy is like so insistent, like, I could absolutely probably grow plants that can grow without the sun. And Twig's just like, we tried that, it has not worked. Like, keep thinking. I'm telling you. What about an artificial sun? It's like, neither of us have the power to make that.
It's an interesting idea, though.
Can you make an artificial sun?
No.
Damn.
Sure, someone out there knows how to.
Someone.
Or has an idea.
Well, we're gonna have to figure it out, because I've tried. Sunbeam isn't good enough. Not consistent enough. They're both very nature-focused. They are both druids. So, I don't think, Cowl, you have anything else you want to do?
Cowl might try and talk to Vesper again, but I'm not sure how it will go.
What else do you do? What else do you change? He broods. He sometimes does like sword practice.
I have a rapier.
He trains.
I'll...
I think he trains with River a lot. That's what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
River's...
Whenever they're next fighting, whenever they like take a moment to rest or something, I'll walk up and ask if I can join.
Yeah, he kind of looks down at you, and you see, he has this sword and shield. Oh, it's a morning star. A morning star and a shield that, seem to be made entirely out of shadows as well. And just looks down at you. Is that a good idea?
I can heal.
Can you heal yourself?
Yeah.
He looks kind of to River. He's like, River's like, do you want to spar against me or Vesper? Let him spar against you. Give him a real glimpse of it.
Is that Vesper saying he wants me to spar with him?
Mm-hmm. Max is watching this from the distance. Sure.
I hope the whole crew gathers around to watch this one.
Sure. Go ahead. You guys he kind of circles you a few times and watching, like looking you over, giving you a proper look over. Well, go on. Give it your best try.
I gotta do math. It's a 25 to hit.
Hits?
My.
We won't bother with damage since you're not trying to actually hurt each other.
Yeah.
But you do kind of like, he goes to like put his shield up and you swing under it and catch him in the side, and he does look kind of surprised. Huh.
Yeah. It's,
what kind of
I rolled a nat one. He uses a morning star.
Like hopping around and jumping, but
Yeah.
it's like fencing style sort of deal.
Wait, so you both are using morning stars, or?
No, what does Cowl use?
A rapier.
A rapier.
Oh, a rapier. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
You
classic
definitely. He has a lot more of a heavy hitter style of big swings, hard hits, but you are a lot faster and nimbler and just kind of keep dodging and weaving around him.
I did practice sword fighting in literal tree branches.
Yeah. You definitely have taken him off guard and managed to do a lot, actually. You managed to... give me one more roll. Let's see if it would be you winning or a stalemate or him winning.
It's a dirty 20.
Yeah, actually, you managed to sweep him off his feet at one point and kind of stand over him, and he does look genuinely impressed. Huh.
The moment I do that, I freak out. I'm like, oh god, I'm so sorry.
Bird can actually fight. Look at that.
Are you okay? Do you need help? I'll
He scoffs.
go down
Fine.
and like prepare to heal him.
You see him kind of already putting his hand on his own, like where he kind of fucked up his shoulder on the land, and His hand does kind of emanate shadows for a moment as it heals himself.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry.
Fine. No,
Okay.
you did
You
fine.
did great, Cowell!
Thank you.
You look around and both of your friends and everyone else is watching.
I'm clapping. Yeah, man, wow! Gotta admit, if I had a lot of money, I might have lost.
Owl looks very embarrassed and very frightened.
Vesper's amused. Well done.
Yeah.
Get myself
Like-
more monster.
Like jumping on tree branches.
Can't say I have any ability to do that. I feel like I'd fall out of a tree pretty damn quick.
Yeah. You can probably practice at it. I don't know.
I don't think that would go well for me. I'm kind of I got 2 left feet, as they say.
Well, his feet well enough to be on a boat, obviously.
I got used to it. Believe me, I went overboard enough times.
I'm surprised I haven't yet.
Stay away from the edges.
Will do.
He just goes, you see him kind of let go of his sword and shield, and it forms back into the cat that climbs back up his arm.
Oh. Was I hitting the cat?
The cat was the shield. And the sword. It doesn't seem damaged, it's just shadows.
Okay.
It's fine.
It's
It's fine.
okay, as long as it's okay.
We'll do one more rotation. So I think we're on max. Any final actions?
Yeah, I believe. Unless there's
Okay,
anything
that's
else I want to do. Yeah, no, I'm trying to get into that workshop again. By this time, I'm gonna go try and make friends with, what was her name? Nadia. Yeah, I'm gonna find Nadia.
Nadia,
Like-
yeah. She comes and goes from the workshop, so you could catch her coming out of it at one point. And she kind of pauses as you're like standing there.
I'm just kind of standing just around the corner. As soon as the door closes, I walk up behind her like, "Hey, Nadia, right? Like, you just got out of the workshop, huh?"
No, she does not punch you, like the guns, but she definitely does like flinch, like, you should not
Sorry,
sneak
sorry.
up on people that have guns.
You got guns too? Man, what is it with y'all chicks? No, okay. Anyway, so I was talking to the captain, whose name I still haven't written down anywhere, but
Antonia.
he thought maybe you might need some help being the assistant in the workshop there. He didn't say, like, for sure, but he told me I could ask. And so, like, you want to, like, maybe have an assistant's assistant?
She stares at you for this
Hold on,
long,
somebody.
quiet moment. How many times has
I'm pretty
Crux
good.
shot you?
She's hit me, like, 4 times, but she's shot, like, 7 or 8.
I could use a living target.
Hey, me too! We're gonna be friends.
If you let me shoot you a few times, I will let you shoot me a few times.
Perfect. Have you ever tried to catch lightning?
I have not. I assume we would need copper.
Cop, I've only got glass, but that sounds like it might work. Let's do it. So we put copper inside the bottle, and then when the lightning goes in, we trap it?
I do not have copper, but I presume usually lightning rods are made of copper.
Is there any... Does Crux have any spare, like, copper scrap laying around in there? Well, first, let's do the shooting thing. We'll get to know each other a little bit, and then we'll talk about the workshop, huh?
You are best to not think about workshop. Crux does not let others in workshop. Not unless you
Well,
have...
she lets you in.
Me unwillingly.
Unless I have what?
Me unwillingly. Rhaegar's only person she lets in willingly.
Okay, but you said unless you have, and then I interrupted you. I'm sorry about that. But unless you have something.
Unless you have something worthwhile for her.
Well, if any of these inventions pan out, I think they might be worthwhile. Like, we get this lightning in a bottle thing down. That's going to be insane.
That is not what I speak about.
What do you mean?
Crux, she stays very to herself, but she is very nosy for being so solitary.
She wants gossip?
Hmm.
Right. Something tells me I can talk to the owl about that. I'll do that. The one that has trouble talking to anybody at all. Anywhere. I bet they know some juice.
Good luck with that.
But anyway, you want to go shoot each other?
Sure, let's go after deck.
Let's go shoot each other.
You get shot with some elementally infused buttons or bullets.
Buttons. I was like, oh, buttons.
Bullets. My bad. It hurts.
Yeah.
I
practiced.
Try to shoot her with lightning and catch it in a bottle. It doesn't work.
Yes,
the bottle just breaks.
It doesn't work. Damn. The bottle always breaks. We might need a stronger bottle.
You'll need a copper jar.
Copper jar. Right. Again, she got any copper? I could probably make a jar if she just has, copper laying around.
I do not think we have copper at this moment.
Right. Well, maybe next time we're down there in one of them places. Wherever we go.
So this time Nadia and Max limp down to the healing bay, covered in blood.
A little bit singed.
With broken glass in her hand.
It's mostly flesh wounds.
Mostly. Leaf, anything last you want to do?
I'm sorry if this is a stupid question. Who on the ship looks like they are fighters?
Well, you've got the gunslingers, obviously, who are tough. As per actual fighter, obviously River and Vesper do a lot of sparring together, so they are fucking tough.
Alright.
I can't remember if it's Dust or Drop. Drop does spar with Vesper sometimes as well. She seems to enjoy, she doesn't use any weapons, she's more of a punchy boy.
Punchy. Okay.
And, yeah.
What were you saying?
Though you never see him properly fight, you have definitely heard of people getting stabbed by Yik Yolk at least once.
Go try and talk with Drop, I guess.
Yeah. She definitely hangs out with Dust a lot. They seem close, the two tabaxi. But she spends her time, she's stretching, trying to convince Dust to stretch with her, and looks over at you. It's like, ah, new guy!
Hi.
What is up? She just runs over and immediately hugs you and picks you up. In one arm. It's like, hey, how you doing?
I'm good. I've been trying to talk to more people.
Oh, that's always good. I'm fun to talk to. I think I'm pleasant. I think I'm wonderful.
Me, out of character. I like her already.
You just hear Dust behind her mumble, you're annoying. It's like, don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
So what do you like to do for fun in your off time?
She opens her mouth and immediately Dust goes, don't say fight things. She closes her mouth. I like climbing the ships, the mast and things, though Mr. Nobody up there throws me out of the crow's nest whenever I try to go up. But I like climbing to
wanted to talk to him and kept going up there when he wasn't there, and the one time we did go up there, he got
yeah. He's not friendly. Hell, he didn't even give us his name. He still hasn't given us his name.
Oh, I think we were told it. I'm asking this out of character. I think we were told it.
Nope. In game, it would be I will actually explain it to her. She kind of goes, literally every time anyone asked his name, he just says, "I'm nobody." So we all started calling him Odysseus.
Ah.
Some old story.
Okay. That's interesting.
He's a butt. He's like totally. Ugh, he's so annoying. But he's like essential or something, and he's definitely Agonia's favorite, though don't tell anyone.
Secret safe with me. I like these two. I like these two so much already. It's fun. Alright.
You do see Dust seems to have a bow as well.
Oh. Hey. You've got a bow.
So do you.
Are you a ranger or are you a fighter?
Ranger.
Same.
Nice. Maybe you can replace me on my patrols then. I'll have you sub in. It's like, don't be lazy, Dust! Let Leaf do his own thing! Shrugs.
This is very funny to me.
I have every single class on this fucking ship.
Oh my god.
Some of them multiple.
Is that a choice you made of like, how can I get
Yes.
every class on this ship? Some people are gonna multi-class.
No, none of them are multi-classed.
None of them are?
But
Okay.
there's 3 druids.
I've kept 2 of them.
Well, druids are so versatile, I wanted to have one that does everything a druid does. So Novar is the
Nice.
healer druid, Twig is the wild shaper, and Daisy is the spell slinger.
I'm gonna... what type of ranger are you, Dust?
Dust Ranger, he is a Gloomstalker Ranger.
Ooh.
Oh, right, yes, because he's a Gloomstalker Ranger and Droth is a Sunsoul Monk. So they're shadow and light.
I'm a hunter.
He does. I mean, gotta have the basics. Trustworthy. I found my way in the shadows that my lovely half-sister creates. And she smiles. I like burning things.
And there's always at least one person who really likes fire.
There is.
There's more than one person on this ship, but I'm one of them.
Oh gosh, who's the other one?
She kind of thinks for a minute. I mean, Daisy's caught a good few things on fire. Oh, and John Yu too. He's got that magic junk. So Dust just sighs. Don't try not to set anything on fire. We've got enough issues there. And considering your friend has already struck our ship with lightning once, we're lucky it's
Yeah.
fireproof.
Maximilian.
We're lucky it's fireproof. One that he knows of.
Nice.
You're lucky our ship is fireproof.
That's good, especially if there's multiple people who like to do things with fire.
Sadly, there is.
I feel like that was caused by those people, wasn't it? I'm gonna assume.
No, actually, I believe Agonia's mother made the ship fireproof, though I'm not from the old crew. River would know more about that.
Haha.
Most of us are rather new to this ship, actually.
Oh, well, how did you guys end up here?
He sighs. It's like, we fled from our home. It was completely destroyed in, well, godly fighting. So here we are. Drop just chuckles. Agonia picked us up off the side of the road, is what he's saying. We're strays. Cat distribution program.
Say hello to them for a bit.
Yep, you hang out there. They definitely don't mind you being around them. Calo, any last action?
I don't know, after the kind of sparring match with Vesper and basically beating them,
Mhm.
I like stand off to the side and see if Vesper comes to me.
I feel like they would eventually.
Okay.
Kind of. It would be a few days before you do get kind of nudged.
Yeah. I look over and I go, "Hi."
Hi. Where'd you learn to fight like that?
The woods.
No one taught you?
So
No.
it's mainly footwork.
He kind of gestures too, because you wear your symbol openly, right?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, he kind of gestures. No one from some Seluna cult taught you, or Sahani? I don't remember which one it is.
Sahanian.
Sahani. No one from some Sahanian cult or whatever?
I was set free by one cleric of Sahanian, and ever since I didn't know anyone until I met Leaf. And
Alright then.
by then I was already good with a sword.
Fair enough. It's not often a cleric beats a paladin, so allow me to say I'm surprised and impressed.
Oh, hey, thank you.
But at least we know you won't die easy.
I do heal a lot.
Good. Just keep yourself healed too.
Yeah.
He just shrugs and just sits next to you, kind of arms crossed, leaning on the edge of the ship, and broods.
I'll sit next to him. I guess I won't really brood this time, but I'll enjoy the company, knowing that he's like, now he wants to be around me. Now I'm like, I have a friend.
You made one friend. Alright, so Cowl has made a friend.
He's just really happy for you.
The Cowl has made a friend, Max has been shot a numerous amount of times, and Leaf has talked to just about everyone.
I think being shot is friendship.
It's just general chat with most people.
Yeah, it's the days pass in relative quiet as you journey around the world. Ikorio is a bard. He does sing at the dinners, and Yik Yok is a cook who cooks anything you guys find. You eat some very strange things in your time on this ship. Like, you don't even want to question what some of this meat might be when he brings it out.
Oh
But
no.
you eat. Just about anything
It's
you guys kill, you can bring back and he can cook.
Some Leaf does that from time to time. Maybe takes his food out with the bard every once in a while for funsies.
Yep. You do spot the weird fiery haired man a few times within the first month, but then he disappears and never comes back again. But as the months pass, you do notice Agonia especially getting more frustrated. You can't tell with what, but he seems to get more sharp and agitated. And you do see arguments that seem to be breaking out between him and Radar and Ristel. You can almost never catch what it's about. It's in, I don't think any of you speak Celestial.
I do.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Well, I know Elvis, Bestial, and Sylvan.
Yeah.
I speak Primordial.
Yeah. Cowell, you catch some snippets, but also I don't think Cowell likes listening in very much.
No.
Yeah. The main thing you catch is at a dinner, about at the 5-ish month mark. You do see him get into a full-blown argument with Ristel as they're at the far end of the table from you guys, but you see them both like stand, shoving chairs back, and yelling at each other. And Kawil, you're the one that can hear Ristel insisting something about not losing hope and trying again. And Agonia, in his Celestial, cuts him off, orders him to shut up. Like, shut up, drop the topic. He forbids it. Everyone is genuinely like shocked into silence as Vesper just like sinks down in his chair next to you like he's trying to disappear. And Ristel seems to like glare at Agonia as they fall quiet before he just huffs, whips around, and leaves. And Radar follows him. Everyone's just kind of quiet for a long moment.
Get a load of those guys, huh? Anybody catch any of that?
I didn't.
It's nothing important. Agonia kind of snaps.
Oh, I thought they left the room.
Ristel and Radar did. Agonia sat back
Oops.
down.
Gotcha.
Can I lean over to Vesper and very quietly ask them?
No, I think didn't Vesper leave or was that?
No. Ristel and Radar left. Vesper looks like he's trying to disappear.
Say what was that? What was that about?
It's a long story. It's kind of my fault. Well, I mean, not my fault, but it's a long story.
I've got a nice dinner here.
Tell the story. Just me whispering from the other side of the table.
It comes up from underneath the table.
Tell the story.
What are you doing?
Sighs. They think they know how to fix everything.
Including
What's
happened?
I don't
like
know.
the sun?
Yeah. They think they know, but last time they tried, I couldn't do it.
You couldn't.
They're looking for something. I don't know. All I know is I got over a year ago, almost a year ago, I got taken to this place and they told me to turn a thing and I tried to turn it and I couldn't and I don't know. Agonia's been pissed ever since.
You guys never tried to go back there?
No, they said going back was pointless. Agonia did, at least.
Why did they want you to turn it?
I don't know. Apparently only certain people can turn it or something. They thought I might be able to.
Is this earnest? All of this information?
Want to roll an insight check?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I've got a +8. Oh boy, that's a 25.
Nice.
25, yeah. Vesper is being genuine. This is to the best of their knowledge what they know, but they seem practically drowned with guilt that, like, they couldn't do whatever it is they wanted from him. Anything from Max under the table, or Leaf, since you both are nearby.
He's totally not listening. Yeah, totally not listening to this at all. Like, I'm not eavesdropping on you guys. But where was this place he took you?
It was about past that.
I don't know. It was underground.
It was an underground place.
Like, which con?
I don't know. I don't drive the ship.
Come on, man. There's only 3 of them.
I think it was Obeah. I don't know.
Right. That helps.
Do you remember anything specific about the door?
The door? I mean...
Yeah.
It was weird. They brought me through, like, whatever door there was they had previously propped open. They brought me through this weird... I don't know, it was weird. We had to fight a thing before we went in. but it wasn't
What kind of
hard.
thing?
Agonia was fine. I'm a big bird creature.
Big bird.
Yeah.
Like Call?
Like what?
Like Call?
Carl?
He's a big bird.
Owl's an
Cowell?
owl hybrid.
Cowell,
I
Caldwell,
wouldn't-
sorry.
I wouldn't
It's
call
hard to
him.
do in this voice.
I wouldn't call Cowl big.
Oh, so like way bigger.
Much.
Right. An underground bird. And then something to spin. Or you said turn. You didn't say spin, you said turn.
Yeah, something to turn. They called it a key. I don't know.
You don't know what a key is?
Well, it didn't have a
This was
key. It was. I don't know why they called it that. It was just
Check
a
it out,
circle.
guys. He's never seen a key before.
Well,
He
a
like
key might not
he
necessarily
kicks you,
mean
Max.
it's
Kicks you in the
Deserve
shin.
that.
I slink back to my seat, pretend not to listen again.
Why was he under the table?
I don't know.
You could hear
You're
us from over
sharing
there.
juicy secrets.
You could hear us from over there.
Why did you crawl under the table?
I mean, like, I guess it's better than him, like, walking on the table and ruining all the food, but, like,
A little less inconspicuous that way.
that's true. Anyways,
I don't know. Ristel or Radar would know more than me. I was just kind of along for the ride. You are welcome to follow them, since Max, you do know where Ristel's room is.
Yeah, you guys want to go talk to them, or should we, like, finish dinner and give them some time? Let's go. Let's go talk to them. I'm not that hungry. So I'll get up and head down that hallway.
Um,
Friends
you
with
head
them.
back. I think Ristel's room is on the upper deck, but that doesn't matter that much. As you follow them, you do hear the door is left open, as Ristel is tended to. And you do hear him kind of venting as he's pacing and talking to Radar. Just insisting, like we can't just give up. Radar, of all people, you can't just give up on fixing this shit. It's been 1.5 years since we last tried. And Radar just cuts him off. It's like, exactly. Last time Vesper failed. How many times now? How many people have we lost trying? Ogonia can't take another failure. But Ristel just shouts, this world can't take not trying. We have to try. As you guys kind of approach.
And I knock on the open door. What are y'all what are you trying to do? What are we trying and failing at?
Kind of does look over as you come in, Max, and is like, hey Max, it's a long story.
Seem pretty serious.
Very serious, in fact. Max Radar kind of tries to brush up. It's nothing important, nothing at all. You don't need to worry about it.
Well, I mean, we all, like, saw that, and, you know, we all live here, so maybe we could help.
Radar, kind of go, you can't. But Ristel goes, they could. They might be able to. We don't know until we try. Yeah, and he does kind of look to you, Max. We've been trying to find people that can pass a trial to fix things. But
Oh, I'm pretty good at fixing things.
it's less about ability and more about predestination.
Right. Like fate. That sort of thing. You want, like,
Precisely, actually.
Oh.
right. I don't know much about that, but we do have Cowell here. He talks to gods.
He's a cleric.
just one.
Max,
Yeah.
and Radar.
So we could take care of that.
Vesper talked to a god too. It didn't help.
Maybe the wrong god?
I don't think that's how it works, Max.
Well, we could try. I mean, what's science if not trying and then writing down what happens?
Ristel nods. We could try. We can try. Come on. We're close. We're close to the key. We could take them just quick back and forth before Agonia even knows, right? Right?
In and out. Let's get it done. Save the world.
Precisely.
I'm in, guys.
Radar size.
Obviously, this is a thing that comes up sometimes, I assume.
It's a point of contention. It's something we've been trying to do. But I'm willing to keep trying, no matter how many failures. If you all are willing to come and try.
Besides, how bad could it be?
Radar, death.
That's not too bad. I've had worse.
I assume you're going to try again either way, Ristel.
Well, I can't. I'm not the one. The predestined people. But every time we find someone new, we try them. So, perhaps.
I'm definitely willing to try.
Okay.
We're going to back up dice.
And I go pretty much where you go, and you go where I go, so.
Yep.
I'm gonna kiss you, by the way.
Right on. So let's go turn this key, y'all.
Radar sighs. I am not gonna be part of this, and walks away. Like, you guys can get murdered by Agonia. I'm good. Rissa just sums. Come on, we'll be back quick. There and back. No one will ever know.
Perfect. Should we bring anybody else?
I mean, I don't know. Is there anyone else you want to bring?
Who are we
I
talking
know.
to?
We're
Ristel.
talking to
Ristel.
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 I know Cowl is in tight with the paladin Vesper, right?
Yeah.
No, wait, no, what's his name?
Yes.
I literally just. Oh, Vin
Was
is
it Vesper?
Yep.
Or
Yeah.
was Vesper or was it Odysseus? I couldn't remember which.
Is
Vesper.
Vesper.
Odysseus
Vesper.
is the one in the crow's nest no one can seem to talk to.
Yeah.
Right. You wanna ask them, see if they wanna go?
Yeah. I can do that.
The more the merrier.
You gonna go talk to Vesper?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vesper talks to gods. It's good to have them around.
You're bringing both of them to talk to gods. Yeah, I
Just
mean-
in case.
The table has broken up by this point. Vesper is still kind of looming around where the dinner was and just kind of awkwardly standing.
Yeah. I kind of go up very quietly next to Vesper.
Mhm.
And just stand there awkwardly with them for a second.
Cornerstone of your friendship.
before saying, so do you think you could help me with something?
What would you want me to help you with?
That door?
The key?
Yeah.
I already told you I can't do it. I've tried.
Yeah, but being the one that has tried, you probably know the most about it. What we'd be looking for.
Other than Ristel and them, obviously.
Well,
I
they're
suppose.
still a bit on. I don't know. I think it'd be nice if you came along.
He just kind of looks at you confused. Why?
Hmm?
Why
You've only
particularly me?
I'm not really friends with anybody else on the ship.
Okay, I suppose that is a point.
Yeah.
And what about your team?
Oh, they're coming.
I suppose, I guess, if you really insist you need me.
Plus, I know you want to learn a little bit of my footwork.
It would be nice to see you in proper combat.
Yeah. It's not the biggest sight to behold, I hate to tell you.
Well, I've been impressed by what you've done so far, so I'll take my
I
chances.
appreciate it.
Okay. He follows you back up as you go back to the others. Kyle has recruited Vesper.
Yeah.
And Ristel kind of grins and nods at you all. Alright, we're gonna get kicked off the ship if we're caught and didn't do it. So I hope you guys are ready.
Nah, they won't kick us off. We can wait. It'll smooth over. It's fine.
I hope you're right. And Ristel, with a bit of magic, will take you all off the ship again.
I've got a quick question about my little familiar wolf.
Mhm.
Can I just leave him on the ship? Because I don't want
Absolutely.
anything happen.
Yeah,
Alright.
you can stay with
I
Max.
don't know if I...
Or other Max.
He'll say with
Yeah.
original Max.
Yes.
We'll stay with
I just
Radar.
want to point out, I don't know how this works as a familiar, if something happens to him, if I'm able to reform him, since he was just kind of handed to me by Rowan.
That's not a familiar. That's a dog. Don't let it die.
This is a...
I'll give you
Okay.
Just
stats
got a
for him
dog.
next
That was
session.
That was it.
I'll give you stats for him next session. Yeah, he can stay on the ship.
Alright, thank you.
I take it he's staying on the ship then.
Baby.
Yep.
He is a
Okay.
baby.
Alright.
Baby dog.
I think we're all set.
He is a baby dog.
You all are taken off the ship by Ristel, with Vesper and you three. And he does kind of, yeah. Luckily, he can kind of teleport you and shift you around, and you are walking through this eternally dark wood. Through the woods, and he kind of explains, I don't know how much of our world you remember, but if you've heard of like the Grand Heroes and things like that,
Yeah.
well, there are certain people in this world called heroes. Basically, they're chosen by fate, they influence the world. We're hoping to find some of them to be able to do this, and if you lot or the lot, that'd be convenient.
Sounds like it. I
Okay.
mean, I'll try anything once.
Fair enough. Agonia has gotten disheartened. I think they've become resigned to just living in this world as it is. But I know we can fix it, so we'll find them eventually. And you know what? I like you enough, Max. I hope you are the one.
Me too. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Let's go turn this key.
There is a trial in front of the key. We've cleared most of it, but there is one challenge we'll have to take.
What is it?
Vesper kind of hums, "Big fucking bird."
Big Bird. Right. Well, I got some plans to deal with big birds. You guys afraid of a big bird? I mean, like, yeah, you're
afraid of big birds.
You're a bird. You're a big bird. Like, man, we're set here. We're good to go. We got one of those, and then some.
That Ristel leads you through the woods to this small... It kind of looks like a bunker. Like, the door is kind of half buried in the ground, and it looks like the door itself has been jammed open with a spear that you all have to duck under to get in. But as you pass through, you see the symbol on the door, the Ouroboros, as you've seen before.
Ah.
Where was that? That was on the ship?
Tawil saw it, yes.
Yes, it was on the
Yeah.
wheel of the ship.
Yeah.
Luna sent a picture in the Discord chat because some of us didn't know what it was.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Like we've seen it before.
But Ristel
Yep.
leads you through halls. One has plants growing on the walls where some have obviously been hacked away, and they reveal the next door. The next has a room of what looks like spectral, multicolored frogs that are all sitting in different boxes. And then there's a room with rushing water where he walks you over an invisible bridge that's kind of been dusted. It seems like there was a puzzle of some sort that has been pre-solved.
Okay.
With rainbow frogs.
Yeah.
Just like the opening of Undertale.
Yeah, basically. But he stops you at the next door. It's like, all right, anything you want to prepare before we go in?
So, like, basically when we walk through that door, a bird is gonna try and kill us?
Basically.
Right. Let me double check what I can do with this stick of mine here real quick. Make sure there's nothing I want to do before we walk through this door. Yeah, you know what?
Oh.
Let me double check and make sure I know how this spell works. But this sounds like fun.
How dark is it in there?
It's not. There's
It's
glowing things.
Okay.
Vesper would warn you. It's loud though, so be ready for that.
Vespers are kind of like our prime ass kicker, right?
He's a paladin.
Question: if I wanted to cast conjure elemental, could I conjure like a is there like a lightning elemental? Is that a thing?
I think closest would be wind, would be like a storm cloud, but I don't think any of them do lightning damage.
Gotcha.
Specifically.
And it
Yeah,
says
they're
that
only 4.
it says that it comes like it is an appropriate unoccupied space. So it would like a fire would come from a bonfire, earth would come from the ground. So I assume we get an earth one.
Well, I think you can conjure whichever type you want.
Yeah, I think appropriate space means that the monster is a certain size and you just need to be able to fit that size monster into the room.
Yeah, that's the line before that. Choose an area that fills a 10-foot cube, and then the next one says an elemental of challenge rating 5 or lower appropriate to the area you chose appears in an unoccupied space. For example, a fire from a bonfire, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I think it would be kind of cool to have one of those when we walk through the door. So let's go ahead and cast Conjure Elemental using how many of my charges? Conjure Elemental takes 7. So we'll just go ahead and bum down 7 of those real quick.
Okay.
Earth, air, fire, or water. Well, earth. Let's just go with earth. Earth sounds good.
Okay. Yeah, I think the closest would be a Miradon, which you are not access to yet. Okay, hang on, my computer.
And I cannot. Yeah, I'm struggling through something very similar where I can't get my monster manual to load. There we go. Fire, water. Now I can read these.
Right.
Earth, air.
Do you need the stats for it?
I thought there were only 4 Myrmidons as well.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure one of them does lightning damage. I just can't remember which. I only remember from Baldur's Gate. Getting constantly electrocuted by one of them while fighting the fucking... Oh, Colton's never been there, never mind. Because it's in Act 3.
Act 3. I've not been to Act 3.
Yep.
I always reset at the door.
Well, I only remember from Baldur's Gate. Here we go, Colton. I can just... Yeah. Where the fuck? Why is this so difficult? Earth Elemental. There we go.
Boom. Now we got one of those guys.
Yep.
And we can walk through the door. I will stay at the back so I don't get hit.
Is there any other prep anyone else wants to do?
I don't have any. No. I will cast one thing. I'll cast Spirit Guardians on myself.
I thought you didn't take that spell.
I did.
Okay. Make up your mind.
I did. I actually did, like, right before the session. I did erase a thing.
That's an option.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I should have said that earlier.
Okay. Alright, so you're casting Spirit Guardians.
Yes. It's not going to harm anybody else, just anything that comes within, let's see here, 15 feet of me.
Alright. You are... Yes.
Is it anything at all or anything hostile?
I think you
Anything
can
hostile.
choose.
I can designate up to, let's see here. It says designate any number of creatures I can see to be unaffected by it. So I would choose basically all of you guys.
Copy that.
Spirit Guardians.
Good to know.
And when a creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. Alright, or take damage. Fun! That's a good spell, as I said.
Yeah.
Okay! We ready for this?
That's like the cleric spell, isn't it? Yeah, I'm ready.
I think it's one of the.
It's the Baldur's Gate 3 cleric spell, that's for damn fucking sure. Alright, well, here we go. If you guys want to click into Roll20.
Yep.
As you guys are led through into this cave, and for a moment it's quiet, and then almost pulling itself up from the ground as you enter, as Ristel and Vesper brace themselves as they know what's coming. There's this rather large bird creature that does not look like that. That is just a Monster Hunter monster I found that looked kind of like it.
Okay.
But it is this deep, it almost looks like a bird that's been like burned alive. It's scorched, it's skeletal, there is small hints of blue and purples under its feathers, but for the most part it looks scorched. And it screeches at you all as you enter. And we're gonna roll our first initiative of the campaign.
Hooray! That's
Oh
just
boy.
a regular old D20 with
Gosh, I hope I roll
something.
low despite having a really high initiative modifier.